All right, welcome to Spray Paint Art Secrets May 2019 previews. We've got some great stuff this month, and we're going to get started with this painting of neurons that I did with pipe cleaners. And I'm going to show you how you can find things in all kinds of places, department stores, stationery stores, wherever you happen to find yourself, garage sales, and always be on the look for found objects that you can use in your artwork. And once you study it using spray paint art, you get a real idea about how to use these concepts with any kind of art, whether you're working with airbrush or just regular acrylics. These are techniques that could be used in your work. So after that, we're going to move on and we're going to use some more found objects this month. And we've got some little toys that I've used to create these little lizards on the trees. So we're going to start out with that, and then we're going to create a tree around them. And we're going to use some other tools that, again, not standard art tools. These tools come from a makeup store, a department store, and they do magic things. Just by tapping this particular kind of sponge, you can create foliage that looks like you've created 1,000 beautiful, perfect brush strokes. And all you've done is tap this thing again and again and again, and dip it into particular colors. And we've used toys and all kinds of unconventional things that you can learn from these spray paint art techniques. And I am very interested in learning how to create abstract, interesting paintings in my explorations this year, and I hope that you'll be interested in that as well. A lot of spray paint art tends to be almost cartoon-like, but a little bit of abstraction, a little bit of not knowing exactly what's happening, what something is, can be very useful if you're trying to evoke a state of mind. And often people are interested in purchasing paintings that make them just feel a certain way, not because they recognize exactly what's happening, but because there's something about the colors, the movement that really makes them feel a certain way. So I'm exploring that a lot this year and sharing all of what it takes to create that experience with you. And so this painting is on wood, and I talk about how to prepare that wood in the way that I did for this, which is a very rough preparation. And I talk about how to use a whole mess of techniques to improvise anything you want, including, for example, space scenes, which is the classic spray paint art technique. We're going to use some new tools to create the detail in the space scene that you may not have heard of. And these tools are especially useful if your white paint is not fine enough to be controlled to the extent that you can create very delicate little layers. With this little tool, you can overcome all of that. So I'm going to show you how that's done. And we're going to use that same tool in a lot of our new paintings. So no matter what kind of artist you are, whether you're an acrylic artist or an oil painting artist or even a watercolor artist, there's something here for you, because we work with movement, we work with abstraction, we work with flowing with the paint and what it's doing, so you can learn about the process, and you can also use these techniques as a form of underpainting for whatever kind of work you're doing. And if you're working with watercolors, then you can understand how we create some of the textures, which is very important in watercolors. There are a lot of textures that can be transferred as well. So learning spray paint art is not just about working with spray cans, it's about a whole approach to learning how to paint that makes it fun, that makes it quick, that makes it interesting and very full of life. So if you are interested in learning more about spray paint art, we have a free lesson and a free materials list at spraypaintartsecrets.com. And you can just go to that web address, spraypaintartsecrets.com, and put your name in the form and get your free materials list and free videos. And I am here if you have any questions, happy to help. Write me an email at spraypaintartsecrets@gmail.com. My name is Elisa Amor. See you inside. Ciao.